Hi, boys and girls. I want to start out with the story, Only One You, because I want you to pick words that mean things to you, and I want you to know how special you are to me. So, we didn't have a lot of time with the project today for me to read it during lesson time, so it'll be here in Google Classroom. Only One You by Linda Kratz. Only One You by Linda Kratz. It's time, Papa said. I think it is, Mama agreed. Time for what? Audrey asked. Papa's voice softened. To share some wisdom. Always be on the lookout for a new friend. Look for beauty wherever you are and keep the memory of it with you. Blend in when you need to, stand out when you have the chance. Find your own way, and you don't have to follow the crowd. You can be you because you are so special. Know when to speak and know when to listen. That is a very good advice. Because we're always so quick to speak, but sometimes we forget to listen. And we can learn things. That's when we learn, is when we listen. No matter how you look at it, there is so much to be discovered. If you make a wrong turn, circle back. That's okay. All of us have made wrong turns. If something gets in your way, move around it. Just because something's in your way, there's always something we can do. Set aside some quiet time to relax, reflect every day. It's good for our hearts and our minds. Appreciate art. I like that one. It's all around you. We can find art in everything. Even I have a water bottle here. There's beautiful artwork on it. Make sure you discover that. Oh, look at that beautiful night sky. Make wishes on stars in the night sky. Sky is my favorite. Look how beautiful. Thank you for listening, Mama said. We hope you will remember. Papa winked and whispered. We know it is a lot for you to think about. Audrey did a backflip, backward somersault, and smiled. He was excited to go out into the world with what he had just learned. Wait for me, he shouted to his friends. Before he swam away, he turned back to his parents and said, I will remember. Mama kissed Audrey on the top of his head. There's only one you in the great big world, she said. Make it a better place. And there is only one you, so you can make it a better place. You can only do and give what's unique to you. And you are very special. And Mrs. Holsapple is so thankful to have you. And I wanted to make sure to read the story. So we're going to go ahead right into the lesson plan. And if you remember, we are learning about Nate Williams and doing self-portrait today. And we need to think about our words that make us special and unique. The only one you. So all these are different words you can use, but you can also come up with your own. And if you remember, we're doing abstract art today. So we are going to be drawing, in which I'll put the definition for abstract art in this document. And Nate Williams, he's an abstract artist. He's a contemporary artist, meaning he's still a working artist. He's still alive and he still does his art. If you remember me talking about, he's done coffee cups, he's done work for Microsoft and other big companies. you need to be thinking about at least 3 words that describe who you are and what you're about, and we've seen that. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the drawing, and I'll put in the description of what is expected. And I just want to again tell you how thankful I am to be with you guys and how proud I am of you guys and how unique and special I think each and every one of you are. So let's get started with our drawing. Remember, I showed you this is Mrs. Holsapple's art. This is her words. I am a mom. I love to create. I like music. Like I said, I like to dance. It's more like a wiggle than a dance. And I love to cook. I love to cook for my family. I love to watch cooking shows. And I love to be kind. That's one of my favorite things to do. That makes my heart happy. Okay, so let's get started with your drawing. And again, I'm going to do fun and funky hair and girl hair and boy hair and hair. So we'll have 3 types of hair. But first, we're going to start with our U to make our face. Remember, start here. We're going to make it big. We're going to come down. And we're going to U over all the way up to the top. There's our U. Now we need to close our U up. And this time we're going to do the J hair. Remember, like this one. I'll do the J hair first. So I'm going to come up here in the corner, go up, over, down, and I'm going to make a J. And I'm going to circle back around. I'm up. So if you'd like to do that hair. And if you would just like to do a short haircut, you can go up, over, down. And right here where it matches up, we can match it back up right there. Or if you want to just line down, just right here, line down. So just close that part off. So up, over, kind of like a rectangle. And then if you want fun, funky hair, we do the zigzag. Remember last week we talked about the element art, which we talked, there's 7 of them, but we did line. So we did the zigzags last week when we made the lion. So that's how I'll do fun, funky hair. We'll do up, down, up, down, up. I'm going to spikes. And again, I'm going to go down, make it dinosaur spikes. This will be fun and real funky. Over, zigzag. So I just have layered here. You don't have to, you can pick one of these hairs. Zigzag shortcut or the J hair, whichever you choose. And if you'd like to add, if you're like to add a hair bow, you can do 2 triangles, which this is going to be on top of all this. So just do 1 triangle to the side, up, down, kind of like the spikes. There's a little hair bow if you'd like to have a hair bow in your hair. I don't think I showed you that on our project. And now we need a smile face for our eye. And then our upside down smile. There's our eye. Now we need our pupil. Remember, you can pause this and go as slow or as fast as you'd like to go. We're going to do the triangle for the nose. And we're going to give it W lips. Just fun. Now we need our body. Remember, it's like a hill. Right there. And then we need a neck. So we're going to attach it to our head. Awesome sauce. All right. Now we need lines for our words. So we're going to do 4. Remember, we're doing 4 lines. And remember, they're not straight. You can do straight if you want. You don't have to. But Nate Williams, he likes to do zigzags and fun. So I'm going to go straight across like this over to the other side. Just not straight. I guess it's up at an angle. Now I'm going to go down at an angle. There's my second one. I'm gonna go for 3. Right about here. There's my third one, and then my fourth one. Awesome. Now we're gonna pick some words. Let's see. How about I do my favorite animal? Let's do turtle. I love turtles. I love cats and dogs, and I have a puppy that I love and a kitty, but I love turtles too. I've had a turtle for 20 years. His name is Franklin. So I'm going to write turtle because I like turtles. It's something different than I did in my other drawing. Maybe you'd like to put your favorite animal. Try to spell it right. Turtle. And again, remember how I colored my eye, but during lesson I wrote, well, I might have wrote brown. I'm going to write brown in my eye again. I like that. Something different. I like that a lot. Rather than color it brown, I'm going to write brown. Brown. And I'm going to again leave that space blank. I'll put maybe some color or design in there. I'm going to write music. I like to wiggle and dance to music and listen to it. Maybe you like music. Let's do one more here. Remember, we want at least 3 words. So I'm going to pick cook. I love to cook. I love food. Food's yummy. Love to barbecue. Love to cook. Makes people happy. When you're feeding them, people like they're happy. So that makes me happy if I'm cooking and they're eating and they're happy. So, and then here we can make I can do some lines. I'm going to do lines here. I'm going to do zigzag lines. There. And then in my nose, I'm going to give my nose polka dots this time. I like circles. You know I do. Let's do some circles. These guys silly. And let's see. What can we do in this one? Let's do think. Let's do some hills. Just go wavy hills. That's different. I like that. And then how about some stripes in my shirt? Just gonna some quick stripes. Now with that, I'm not going to color all of it, but I'm going to get started a little bit just to show you. I know I have my example already, but all I did is I picked some colors and I'm going to color here. I'll do my right here. Just going to color this in. And you can color your background if you'd like. If you'd like to color your background, you are more than welcome to. I like to leave in mine blank. That's completely up to you. I'm making a little bit. I have some tape back there, so I'm just kind of making it a little bit. You can see my tape. Do that. Maybe I want to outline just to give it another color in here. I'm going to outline my turtle, just to give it a color. Just different. I know it's black already, but it kind of take that blue and take your time, and sometimes you need to press a little harder depending on what you're using. Have a lot of fun with it. This is about you, and you're so special. So take time with it and really think about how special you are, because you are, and you should know that, how special you are, because these words and what you've chose, this makes you and nobody else. Some people like the same things as you, but They don't do it like you do it, and that's amazing. You are special and unique. All right, and then I'm gonna color one more just to show you. I'll use purple. Do one more. Do every other one purple. And again, take your time. Mrs. Holsapple is just videotaping this. So take your time. It's a little harder to color like this. That's why I had a finished one for you to see. And what other color? I like the lime green. Let's have fun with it. Looks good. And you can color, if you have blue eyes or brown eyes, you can write the word in there, or you can color the word in there, or you can do both, however you'd like to do it. This is about you, and this is what makes you special. And I cannot wait to see your words that you've chosen and celebrate with you how special you are. I can't wait to see your amazing drawings. And remember, don't give up on your drawing. This is special and unique just to you. Make sure you take good pictures of them and that they send to me, because I really want to see them. Really, because this is special and unique just to you. All right, so like I said, this is my finished one. And I have mom because I am a mom. Or if you chose mom, maybe you are choosing mom or dad or grandma or grandpa or somebody that's very special to you, and special things that you do. Maybe you and your mom like to cook together, or your mom's teaching you that. Or maybe you and your dad like to go fishing, or you like to go hiking with that special person. And I picked creativity, or creative. I like to be creative. I like to work with my hands, and I like to make things and build things and things like that. So I like to be creative. And I love music. I love to listen to music to help me get my creative juices flowing. And I love to dance, a little wiggle more than to dance. Love to cook, and I love to be kind. So this is unique and special to me. This is what makes me special. So I cannot wait to see what makes you special and see your amazing, beautiful art. Guys, thank you so much. Mrs. Holsapple is so proud of you. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next week or Friday. Bye, guys.